chasing him. Collin has time to square and fire. And Scooter's touch early. Here is Oubre Jr., the former Sun. Maxey. Suns harassed him all night when they met there in Philadelphia in January. Forced him into 25 shot attempts, but that is something that Joel Embiid, because you and I have talked about it. This is a Philadelphia team, if healthy, can challenge anybody in the East. And Embiid with a forearm into the face of Gillespie. A lob up top to Edgecombe, who was able to slip back. Brooks using the big body on the rookie and goes right at Embiid.
Edgecombe's got that line drive jumper like Dylan Brooks, but it goes.
Gillespie, little dribble hesitation, pocket backs inside Williams.
Many big men in the league catch the ball in the crowd like he does.
12th double-double this season in the loss Thursday. Edgecombe drops it up to Barlow, cutting baseline. It's a shot that he hasn't taken too often, but he's got such a nice touch on it. You'd love to see him continue to do that as Embiid fired.
And he's doing the right thing. Mark Williams run and sprint every time.
Wide open. And Philadelphia comes in better on the road than at home as Oubre too strong with that mid-range. Edgecombe fights for the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Embiid, and point as well. Could be an explosive score. O'Neal fires it up top, a little runner.
Royce is so good at that. I wish he'd do that more.
You're going to see a ton of pick and rolls as Maxey missing everything but the backboard. Lead pass up ahead to Green. Green glides past you. Maxey back to Grimes. Finds a trailing Watford. On the kick, corner, wide open look for Maxey.
You see what I'm talking about, defensive transition. That's why you got to get back. And don't worry about who you're guarding.
Pocket pass on the cut. Beautiful reverse for Green.
What I do like, though, is they're getting those looks.
Maxey, step back three. Got it.
Well, that's what he does so well.
Oubre's got the knee brace on. So he gets it back.
It's time to, mix in something else. Mix in something else and put your head down. Try to get to the line. Try to find a rhythm.
O'Neal. The drought continues. Long lead out to Grimes. A whistle and a foul for an and one.
Three is not going to do exactly what Dylan is doing right here.
Dylan on a turnaround, and that's what he's been doing to opponents all season long. Steps out on Oubre. 18th straight game played for Oubre as Maxey hits a tough baseline turnaround. He's got a dozen, the only scorer in double figures.
We are trying to create instead of also creating for himself.
Maxey, tough step back three, spins out, no. Bona's got the offensive rebound and the putback.
You're only as good as your last game.
Yeah.
You just cannot worry about it.
Maxey working on O'Neal, probing the baseline, gets it up and in. He's got 14. Brooks, wide open. There we go. There he's Booker. Still looking for his first field goal. Spins in the paint, right on cue. He's exhausting a lot of clock trying to get that two-man setup.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one here.
On the kick, sets up O'Neal. Three ball on the way. With a bullseye. Embiid, quick push down the floor. Jumps the pass to Oubre, able to set his feet off the mark. Rebound Barlow. And Barlow with the putback.
Yeah, you got to block Barlow out.
Booker takes the handoff, gets Watford on his hip, gets to the elbow, gets the bucket. Booker taking the inbound, working on his former teammate Kelly Oubre. Out to Goodwin. Goody sets his feet. Booker with the screen and kick. Brooks from the corner. On the follow, Mark Williams. We'll see if they can kind of get some rhythm reestablished. Maxey, 14 first half points. Here is Edgecombe. as he opens up the third quarter scoring. He was in foul trouble much of the first half, played just 9 minutes.
I like that. I like that he hit him early in the first half. That means he'll keep shooting.
Dillon driving, left it short. Stays in the lane, loose ball, scramble for it. Maxi's got it. Fast break opportunity. Oubre Jr. pounds it up and in. The lob off the mark to Williams.
Yeah, the Suns are just disheveled right now.
Embiid with the deep post position. Gets a spin inside, the finish of the foul against O'Neal. Up the inbound, Gillespie has time, sets his feet. Splash down. Boy, he needed that. Right at the cup. To Williams. Runs the floor. Sprinting past Embiid.
Embiid at half court.
Maxey bobbles. Works off the Embiid screen. To Oubre. And Oubre connects under the three ball. His third.
The weak side is the dangerous side.
Embiid, just feathery soft touch on the mid-range. Booker working on Maxey again. Seven on the shot clock. Booker turns, squares. In play in the Eastern Conference and make a move. Williams up high, driving past Embiid. Drives inside, blocked away. Good one, trying to make the save. Green. Passing back outside now to O'Neal. Brooks on the drive, floats it up, gets the bounce. Beautiful touch for Brooks.
He plays.
Scramble for the loose ball. Maxey's got it up the floor now to Watford. Watford takes off. It's the easy lay-in.
You don't have to get them all back at one time.
Oso glides inside. Beautiful bounce pass from Jalen Green.
And what I mean by that, Suns are getting that action right there.
Under a minute to go here in the third. Goodwin draped all over Maxey. On the drive to the basket. Flips it high off the window. Tough bucket there for Maxey. He's got 16.
So, good opportunities.
Gillespie harassed by Edwards. Leaves a driving lane for a good one, but then met at the top by Bona with a block.
Yeah, you got to release it sooner than that.
On the lob, Bona kind of lost track of the basketball. Williams there to gather.
All right. So.
The Suns have not had an answer for him yet tonight. Gillespie driving, 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dunn. Ryan got to get his shot up. Had it blocked away by Watford.
Yeah, Ryan, he's got to use his jumping ability.
Now reset back across the floor now to Maxey.
Help on the baseline.
Maxey backing down on Gillespie. On the turnaround. Got it. Gillespie. Across the paint to Brooks. Brooks tangled up with Watford. Gets to the baseline.
Well, this.
Williams trying to sprint the floor. Touch pass back to Brooks. Over to O'Neal. Squares. Fires. Splash down.
Make it interesting.
Trying to get this crowd into it. It's another sellout crowd at Mortgage Matchup Center. Ryan's off the Embiid screen. Embiid gets it back. He'll fire the three. Just not been able to get that next stop after being within 8. Booker gives it up to O'Neal. Passes it in from downtown.
That's the unselfishness with Devin. He could have taken that shot.
Brooks trying to body him up as best he can. Embiid on the turn. Shoot. Score it. Booker will try one from the corner. Got it to go down. Booker looking for the backdoor cut. Can't get it to him. Brooks driving. Floats down the lane. Give him the and one opportunity. Watford giving it right back to him.
You got to bring help.
7 on the shot clock. Maxey, step back. Got it.
You got to bring help.
And this will be another tough one to swallow for the Suns. A third straight loss.